of people think they'd survive a zombie apocalypse.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
You're just imagining the wrong zombies. Because every single time someone says, bro, I'd survive, they're just picturing the safest possible version of the apocalypse. Alright, we're starting off pretty hot. Virals are A tier, immediately, no hesitation. These things do not move like zombies. A lot of people say they'd survive simply because they're imagining zombies as old, slow, confused, and spiritually unemployed. Virals are none of that. These motherfuckers are committed. They sprint, they climb, they throw themselves at you like the apocalypse personally assigned them to your address. And the worst part is, these motherfuckers are still human enough to be gross. They're not fully monster yet. They even still retain some consciousness. Because when you personally try to discipline one of these motherfuckers, they simply start begging for mercy.
Please, no.
That's just crazy! But anyway, if I have to worry about the infected doing better cardio than me, my confidence is probably dead. A tier. The classic slow zombies. Your standard rotting pedestrian. One-on-one, these things are not terrifying. They walk like they forgot what they even stood up for. If I can simply create distance from the apocalypse by just refusing to stand still, I'm not fully rattled yet. Still dangerous, still ugly, still not ideal, but manageable. The real danger here is not the zombies, it's truly actually the people. People ruin this apocalypse. People get emotional, people hide bites, people make stupid speeches in barns. People see their infected relative chewing on drywall and somehow still think he's in there somewhere. No, he's not. He is hungry and you are delusional. Classic slow zombies are the kind of outbreak humanity loses simply because humanity refuses to treat it like an emergency. C tier. Clickers. Everything about a clicker is wrong. The sound is wrong. The movement is wrong. The face is a direct insult to the idea of even having a face. And they don't even need to see you. Fan-fucking-tastic. And now I'm supposed to survive the fungal assassin that navigates by nightmare acoustics. People always say some dumb shit like, just stay quiet. Just stay quiet in a building, under pressure, while a mushroom crime scene is clicking 3 rooms away. No! Knowing myself, my body would probably make a noise on its own, out of pure fear and unemployment. Clickers are the kind of enemy that makes me stop thinking about winning. I just start thinking about whether my death is going to look embarrassing. S tier. Respectfully, grow the fuck up. If the apocalypse still has room for banter, pub arguments, awkward romances, and that one idiot friend making things worse in a lovable way, then I'm not afraid. If I can roast my friend mid-outbreak and still survive, that's not top-tier horror. That's simply just a bad weekend. I'm not saying they're harmless, but I'm just saying that if the undead feel like a side problem next to interpersonal drama, then these are not serious zombies. D tier. Holy shit. The second the infected start sprinting, society is already in trouble. I mean, that's just the truth. Your average Joe is not, and I mean not, outrunning these motherfuckers. These things do not move like monsters. This is where every single apocalypse expert goes silent. Because surviving shamblers is one thing. Surviving screaming infected people launching themselves at you like they just received some terrible news is completely different. And the goddamn infection speed! There is no emotional processing. There's no goodbye speech, no dramatic music. One bad moment and your friend is just gone in like 6 seconds. A tier. Now, Left 4 Dead has a special place in my heart. This shit is just complete nonsense. The apocalypse didn't just happen, it started specializing. A smoker can drag you away like the infection hider or professional kidnapper. A hunter exists purely to destroy your dignity. A charger hits you like your bones owe him money. And the witch? The witch is simply one of the greatest horror concepts ever created because she gives you one very simple rule. Leave me the fuck alone or die dramatically. And what makes this shit worse is simply the randomness. You could be doing everything right and then suddenly the apocalypse decided specifically does not like your hallway. S tier. Basic Resident Evil zombies are always just the appetizer. Not because they're weak, but because in Resident Evil, the zombies themselves are never the full problem. They're always just the opening act to some deeply illegal bullshit. The regular zombies are already bad enough. They're gross, they're persistent, and always attached to the worst possible building. But the real problem is, you always know something worse is coming. Resident Evil never lets you just have the zombies. No, you get zombies, dogs, giant flesh-eating disasters, then some trenchcoat motherfucker built like a vending machine full of hate. So yes, the basic zombies are dangerous, but they exist inside a universe where every hallway feels like corporate negligence with boss music. B tier. World War Z zombies are complete garbage in the most terrifying way possible. These things do not run. They flood, they swarm, they stack, they become a screaming wall algorithm. And these motherfuckers are crazy strong too. Like imagine being a soldier carrying over 20 kilograms worth of equipment and some pale ass middle-aged zombie yanks you up with one hand. At that point, what the fuck is the plan? Seriously, what is the civilian strategy against a flesh-eating avalanche? There isn't one. The second I look outside and see zombies climbing each other like the laws of nature were briefly suspended, I'm fucking done. There is no brave man with a bad solution for that. There is no, we hold this block plan. If the infected are building vertical solutions, we're fucked. S tier. My bad, I forgot to mention these motherfuckers. Volatiles. I just truly resent their existence. Anything that owns the night that hard deserves consequences. The second the sun goes down, your confidence gets repossessed. I swear to God, I've never even played the game, but simply watching a guy get chased by one of these things was enough to make my booty hole quiver. This is the kind of enemy that makes you realize that courage is simply a daytime emotion. In the daylight, everybody has a plan. At night, with a volatile screaming somewhere behind you, your plan simply becomes checking doors with religious sincerity. S tier. Would you survive slow shamblers that walk like they forgot why they're even outside? Maybe. Would you survive clickers, volatiles, sprinting infected, special mutated freaks, or a wall of screaming bodies climbing over each other like a broken simulation? Probably not. You'd simply become a background detail.